Hey yo, what's up guys, it's your boy, I'm up here bringing you another video today, and today guys, we're actually going to be going over everything that the Golden Kamuy, is that how you say it? Golden Kamuy crossover is going to be bringing. Of course, they kind of give you a little sneak peek here on these units and all that, but thankfully the JP side has pretty much got this crossover already, so we know what the units are going to do at least. So yeah, we're going to be looking at that today. So if I actually go over here onto Twitter, we're actually going to look at what's the event and then the banner that will be coming, and then we'll look at everything else. So let me actually move over here to Twitter real quick. Alright, so H, I think that's his name, sent me this on Twitter. So let me just make sure it's still recording. Yep, it is. H sent me this on Twitter. I think this is in the Japanese part of the Discord, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if he or she translated this stuff, but yeah, this is in the Japanese side of the Discord on in the Grand Summoners Discord. So yeah, let's get right into this. So we have the large scale event right here, collab version. So this is the event that will be coming. It will have a unique story. You can clear missions to get the old geezer, which is the luck unit, event currency as well, and you have the event items change. You know, pretty much a standard large scale event. The unit that, or the luck unit, we'll talk about him in a second. I'll tell you who he is in just a second. We're gonna go over the units as well. So yeah, now the next thing I want to show y'all is this, because this is really cool. So this is the Collab Hero Fest featured list. So this is the people that are going to be featured on the banner. This could change for global, definitely, because I don't think we have all these units. I don't think, but we may. We have Finn, Mira, Roy, of course both the collab units. Zorg, which I don't know if Zorg will be, or I'm pretty sure this is supposed to say Zorg, right? Right. That may not be Zorg. That may be somebody else. I'm pretty sure that's Zorg. I don't know if they'll make Zorg be on this banner, because Zorg is going to be the next awakening along with Regulus, so I don't know about that. Malia definitely may be on this banner for global. Scylla, I think that's what that's supposed to say. Definitely, I can see her being on the banner. Then Lapri, Rihanna, and then what's the last one? Vague, or Vogue. I don't know if we have Rihanna or V, or I don't know if we have the last three, but I think we have everybody above that, including the collab units whenever we get them. So yeah, I think right now at least the featured units looking pretty nice, especially Finn, Mira, Roy. Mira is one of the best attacking units that Global has that's an awakening. I don't know if Sugimoto, which is the guy right here in the cap, will beat Awoken Mira, because Sugimoto is currently in JP. His awakened version on the JP tier list, he's currently the best attacker in JP, because everything he brings to the table. But I don't know if that's going to be the same for Global with his unawakened version. I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure, you know, our strongest attacker right now in Global is definitely probably Mira, and then maybe One Punch Man, you know what I mean, or like the top three right now in Global, I would say. Or maybe, yeah, I would say maybe them. Maybe those are the top three, or my top three personally. But yeah, those are the featured units. I'm pretty happy about this, so I hope it stays the same like this. I don't know if we have these last three units here on the tier, or on the featured list, but if we do, then I'm really happy with this featured list, because they're all good units, you know what I mean? They're all good units. So let's move on to the next thing. I think this one right here is the Hijaki. This is, what is this one right here? Okay, yeah, so this is the luck unit. This is the luck unit. So this is his skill. Now, don't look at his true art, because we're not going to get his awoken version of himself. We're not. I'm almost positive we're not. A lot of people in my chat the other day, or yesterday at the time of recording this video, were saying that we're not going to get the awakened version in OP, so there's really no reason to go over the awakened version. But for us, that's pretty much the only thing that we have to go off of. We don't know what they're going to maybe take away from their unawakened version and all that type of stuff. So yeah, so here we go. So his first skill, which is 1800% dark physical damage, boost to attack every skill after every skill usage, caps at 60%. He's similar to Zar. This is the luck unit, by the way. So every time you use his skill, he will boost up his attack, I guess, by 10%, and then at the max of 60%, he will have the max attack stat that he can get. So that's pretty cool. His art, which is 11,800% dark physical damage. All allies deal 50% more damage during break for 12 seconds. That is extremely good. I really like this on a luck unit. I think he's a really strong luck unit, to be honest. I'm really like what he does. Especially, it sucks that we're not going to get his awoken version, because I kind of wish we would, but we're probably not going to. I guess we'll go with the true art as well, since it's just right here. 20,000% dark physical damage. Increases own art gauge by 100, meaning that you get your first art back, from what I'm understanding. And he ignores 100% of the enemy's defense for 12 seconds. Good God. He is a beast. Whenever we get his awakening in the future, I guess, because I'm pretty sure he's not going to come with his awakening. If they come with their awakening, good God, they're going to break the freaking game for global. There would be no other reason to run anybody else. But, yeah, whenever we get his awakening in the future, farm this guy up, get him to max luck and everything. Because whenever he gets his awakening, I feel like he's going to be a pretty strong luck unit in the game. So, yeah. So, his passive is Revenge level 2. Revenge level 2, from what I understood whenever I read it on the Japanese version of this Japanese website that shows like the Grand Summoners tier list and all this other stuff. Revenge level 2 means that he gets 3 arts passively. So he gets 3 art gauge up passively every second. I think that's what Revenge level 2 means. I may be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure what that means. It means he gets 3 arts per second. So every second he'll get 3 to his art gauge. I may be wrong about that, but I'm not 100% sure. So his next thing is Oni Captain. All allies get 15% attack up, and Hijaki deals 20% more damage to enemies under 30% HP. I like it. Amazing. Go God tier unit. I really like him. So next thing right here is the sword. This is Hijaki's katana. So this is for him from the event. So you can put this on him, and yeah. So right here, plus 500 attack, 1000 break, no passive, which is weird. 45 cooldown, 45 second cooldown, 10,000% dark physical damage, self arts gauge up 50. Really good. Really like this weapon personally. If this is an event weapon, no lie, I think this is amazing for Roy, because I wouldn't see why you wouldn't want to put this on Roy if you have Roy, or Awoken Roy, because giving yourself 50 art gauge up, or 50 arts gauge up, because Roy can get his normal art pretty fast, but using this to get his true art up is going to be amazing. You're going to be able to get that true art a lot faster. So I may put this on Roy, or if this is the event weapon, I may farm enough to get one Roy, and then one for Roy, then one for him. So yeah, really good event weapon. I think that's it for this. Yeah, that's it for this slide right here. So next is this one right here. This is yeah, so this is a Shipra. I think this is the girl, the support unit that's supposed to outclass Mako. I don't know if she is, but yeah, we're gonna get right into it. So especially on globally, she doesn't have her awakening, so I don't know if she's actually gonna be able to outclass Mako. But here we go. So skill 17,000% light damage physical. Chance to poison the enemy, pretty good. That chance is probably like around 30%. Arts recovers all allies' HP by 25%, fills all art gauge by 25, increases all allies' defense by 100% for 12 seconds. Good God. I can see why people say that she is Mako's second coming, or she is the one that's going to just completely destroy Mako in every regard, and this is going to be the new best support in the game. Her art is extremely strong, and then we're not even into her true art yet, so yeah, we're not going to get her awakened version, because I already saw the video they released on their YouTube, and all their stuff said evolved, or 5-star evolved. They didn't say 5-star awakening, so we're probably not going to get their awakening. But still, this is ridiculous. True art, 22,000% light physical damage. For 15 seconds, all allies CT speed 120% faster, 30% more equipped CT, and deal 30% more break damage. She's going to be amazing whenever she gets her true art as well, because you're going to have her normal art, you're going to have her true art. She's going to be a really good support unit in the game. I think one of the best. I think she's going to be even better than Finn if you have Finn. So if you get her, be happy, because she's going to get even better as time goes on once we get her awakening. Her passives, some of these passives may not be, what is it? We may not be able to get this, like her last passive right here, this Anu, was it Inu girl? We may not be able to get that passive, because that may be with the level 90 version of her. So she has freeze resistance level 10, which, you know, I think that means she's 100% resistant to freeze. Accuracy up level 2. I don't remember what her accuracy meant, if I'm not mistaken. I think it was maybe was it a damage buff? or something. I can't remember what it was. And then a new girl recovers 120 HP and 2 arts per second. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're not going to get that last part. But yeah, she's going to be really strong in the future once she gets her awakening. So definitely look out for that. And if you pull her, definitely go for her because she's good. I don't see why you wouldn't go for either one of these units. And then this is her bow that she gets. Hat Girl's gun. What the heck? That's a bow, my guy. Plus 500 attack, 900 break, no passive, cooldown 35 seconds, 4,800% light physical damage, 90% chance to poison. I don't see why they wouldn't just up that to 100%. I mean, if you're 90%, why not just go all the way? You know what I mean? Just say it has a guaranteed chance to poison, but it is what it is, I guess, and maybe that'd be too overpowered. So that is all of her stuff. And then lastly, we have Sugimoto. Sugimoto is the unit that I'm most hyped for personally, because let me show y'all this. Actually, I'll show you that at the end. I don't want to waste anybody's time if they're just here to look at the units. So Sugimoto, I'm extremely hyped for this guy. He's an extremely good attacker, I can only tell you. So Sugimoto's first skill, which is 25,000% fire physical damage, fills self art gauge by 10. Extremely good. Being able to use your skill and be able to fill it by 10 every time you use it, that's ridiculous. Arts, 15,000% fire physical damage, reduces enemies attack by 60% for 12 seconds. That's such a massive debuff on an art that he's going to be able to get after 10 uses. If you're like, you know, not good with BE gain, you're going to be able to use his art. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be okay with BE gain though. So that is ridiculous. Being able to reduce the enemy's attack by 60% for 12 seconds is huge. So that's really strong. His true art, which is a thing that I really wish he would get his awakening, but we're not. 32,000% fire physical damage, high feint chance, self crit rate 100% for 15 seconds. So he's gonna be able to do this, have a high chance to feint the enemy, and then he's gonna buff his crit by 100% for 15 seconds. This guy's a freaking god. Dude, this guy's a freaking god. I love this guy. He seems so freaking strong. Passives, which is poison resist level 5, really good. Well, resistance to poison, pretty sure that's what, 60%, maybe 50% if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember if poison resistance go by twos, like if they would go by multiples of 2. So I don't know if it's 20, if level 1's 20% and level 5 is, I don't know, level 5, I don't know what level 5 may be 50 or 60 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, well, if it's level 5, that means, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 50% actually, now since I thought about it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 50. Crit rate up level 1 means he gets 10% more crit chance just by default on his ability. And then his last thing, which is Undying Sugimoto, which in the anime, I never watched the anime, but someone was telling me in my stream the other day that Sugimoto is called the Immortal in the anime, so that's kind of cool. Undying Sugimoto revives self to full HP and arch gauge once upon death. So this will completely refill his art gauge and give him full HP when he dies, and his art damage gets increased by 50% and crit rate increases by 100% for 12 seconds after revival. This guy's a freaking god. I don't know what to say. Like, I think this guy may be too strong for global, to be honest. I think he may be a little bit too OP for global, but he may not be, so I'm not for sure. So we just have to wait and see. I hope I pull him because I don't have a fire unit yet, and he is of the fire attribute. The girl, I think, is light, and then the luck unit is a dark element, so that's kind of cool. And this is his weapon, Sugimoto's weapon. Yeah, this is Sugimoto's weapon. 500 attack, 900 break, no passive, 50-second cooldown, 8,300% fire physical damage, reduces enemies' defense by 50% for 15 seconds. You use this with his art. If they stack, I'm pretty sure they will stack. You can reduce the enemy's defense by 110%, which is ridiculous. So, yeah. Hopefully, you guys saved up some gems because it's about to be wild in Grand Summoners. We're about to go crazy in here. Now, this is also his hat. This is defense equipment, hat, Sugimoto's hat. This is plus 500 defense, no passives, so no abilities or anything. 35-second cooldown for 15 seconds. All allies take 15% less damage and an additional 30% less magic damage. Pretty good, really strong if you use it against a magic boss. So yeah, this guy is going to be an absolute beast whenever he comes out. So I think that's everything. Real quick, I just want to show y'all why I want Sugimoto so bad. Sugimoto's sprite right here is so freaking dope. This is on this Japanese website that I use. This is the link to it if you guys want to go to it. But his sprite, like his hat, or just his head and all that, like in his sprite, like he looks like freaking Jotaro. He looks like Jotaro, and I love JoJo, so it makes me like him even more. But you can see right here, if we actually go to the tier list and look at these units, and the Japanese, I don't know how trustworthy the site is or how well known the site is in the Japanese community of Grand Summoners, but Sugimoto is the best attacker in the game currently. And then where is the girl at? Here's the girl. So she is the best supporter in the game currently. And then yeah, so I'm really hyped for these units. I hope they are all amazing. I hope everybody gets good pulls. Hopefully everybody pulls them all as soon as they do a multi. I would say my recommendation is if you've been saving up for crystals and all that, I recommend using them. I recommend using them here. These guys are going to be in the meta for a long time. I feel like they're going to be extremely strong, so I recommend using your crystals here. If you've been saving crystals, use them here. Try to get these units because they're going to be extremely strong in this meta. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be doing a summoning video whenever they come out, and I'll be going over all the stuff then as well. So it's gonna be ridiculous. It's gonna be ridiculous, boys. So hopefully y'all did enjoy this video. If I did, drop a like, comment below, subscribe for more. Hopefully you guys are hyped for the golden Kamuy. Is that how you say it? Crossover as much as I am, because I'm so hyped for these units. So yeah, guys, pretty much it for the video. Hopefully you enjoy, and I'm out, guys. Peace.